up, huh? Get 'em up, huh? Put 'em up, huh? We waking up, high, high with my dogs, riding high when we pull up. Ride with my dogs, riding high when we pull up.
Big Rob, Mavs ManiAACs, baby, you're 20, let's go.
Hey, I'm Miska. Hi, I'm Jordan.
Mavs ManiAACs Prozac here. What's up, everybody?
Hi, this is Carlos Fernandez.
Hi, I'm Melanie.
Oh, what's up? This is your Mavs ManiAAC One Love in the house.
Being an MFFL just means supporting this team, win, lose, tie, in any way we possibly can, whether it's at a game, at a watch party, whether they're playing at home or on the road, whether they're out in the community, just supporting them with 100% of our mind, bodies, and souls.
It means bringing the energy. It means you rep this team 24/7, every day. Mav, band for life, forever, forever, ever.
It means pretty much a sense of community, because once you go inside the arena behind me, we're all for that one team, and that's the Mavericks, and we all love the Mavericks. And I love being a Mavericks fan, especially all the love and support you get from each other, especially when you see that clutch lead going in. It's amazing. The energy, everything.
Being an MFFL means you are rowdy, proud, and loud. You are cheering for the Mavs, win or lose, but we're winning. And it means community, it means family. I love being with my brothers from the ManiAACs, and I have my D-Town Crew family. We got Drumline, and we also have Hoop Troop, and that's what it's all about. It's all about community.
Extreme joy just to have something that's passionate to follow and support. I've become a diehard thanks to this lovely man 20 years ago when we met, and with COVID and everything, it's become my respite. It's my one escape from reality.
It means being unique. It means believing in the unseeable. And it means making friends everywhere that I go.
MFFLs are always rowdy, always loud, and always proud to support the team. The team here in Dallas, the Mavs. That's the Mavs fans for life.
Means coming to as many games as possible, supporting them, win, lose, doesn't matter. I'm always here for them. They're always going to be my team. Being an NFL means I get to enjoy myself dancing out on the court, and I get to enjoy the energy in the arena every single home game.
Well, it's mostly fun to go watch the games, and of course I am always for the Mavs to win. A lot of fun.
MFFL means somebody who's going to stick with this team through thick and thin, through the hard times and the good times, and just continue to support them no matter what happens. Baby, you know what that means to me, Mavs fan for life, baby.
I was born. That's how it is.
I started buying season tickets in 1980, but I had 3 sons in college all at the same time, 1 year, several years later, and so I had to cut back to just a half season, and so the Mavs do not recognize that I started to buy season tickets in 1980, but I've had season tickets since 1980, basically.
Me, I've been like the Mavericks since like 20 years ago. I started watching because Eduardo Nájera, he's a Mavericks player, a good Mexican player. So I started following the team like 20 years ago. And now that I'm living here, I like to come to the arena and watch the Mavs game. And I'm trying to go any watch party when they play other cities.
15 years ago, I became a maniac, but as far as a Mavs fan, baby, back in 81, not in 80, 81, I became a Mavs fan, you know what I'm saying? And then I just rolled on from that part on.
Mom got season tickets when I was 6 years old, so I've been going to most every game since I was 6.
When I was young, I would go to games with my brothers and my dad, so.
And I just transplanted here in September, so it's my first season with the Mavs, so really enjoying it.
I think it was 2002 edition, Sports Illustrated. Dirk Nowitzki was on the cover of Sports Illustrated, dunking. And right there, when I saw this man on this cover, just dunking over somebody, that's when I knew that was my team. I just, his eyes, I knew that I was a Mavs fan for life at that moment. I was only like 8 years old at the time, but I was like, that guy's cool. That's when it all started.
The entire time, definitely the last 20 years, inside the organization and the family, baby. It's my life.
Maybe the first that we have like the family.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah. It was with the Harlots. I forgot exactly the date. But this season was last year. It was for November because it was our first game together. And the Mavs they win, so
Best game experience was Dirk's retirement.
Dirk game, Dirk's last game. There's so many. The first one was like in 84, 85. Moody Madness, the playoff, their first ever playoff series win. So I think that was 84. So there's a lot.
Probably the first game, just because it was everything. I got to do the high five line before I even knew who Dirk was. I'm embarrassed to admit that. I got to high five him. It was awesome, and it was just the best game.
Most memorable game experience? Ooh, that's a hard one. I got a lot. The best one I would probably say is just Dirk's retirement ceremony. That one was just, got me a little emotional. It was really fun. Great to see us beat the Warriors that game. And then just the ceremony after the game was just phenomenal.
Being a lifelong fan, attending a playoff game has always been something that was on my bucket list. And this year, I finally got to attend one in person. And as many games that I've been to over the years, with all the great players that I've seen, there is nothing like the playoff vibe. Watching that arena, listening to the chants, the Let's Go Mavs chant, and the last game is just, I mean, it was mind-blowing. The vibe is so completely different in a playoff series than it is even at a regular game. It's always fun to come. Even if we lose, it's always fun. It's just the ManiAACs, the dancers, the team, the organization itself, they just keep you inspired and keep you going like the whole time that you're here. So definitely, if you have never been to a Mavs game, get to one.
Best game experience when J Kidd came back. Love it. That's my boy, you know what I'm saying? We go way back from his rookie season when he was here with the Mavs originally. That's my boy, that's my heart, you know what I'm saying? And then he back here coaching, he gonna finish off his career right here. He won a championship as a player, he gonna win a championship as a coach. I said it right here today.
Oh my God. I gotta go with hoisting the trophy. It's gotta be Dirk winning it all. Let's do that again.
My most memorable Mavs moment was our first home playoff game, just because the energy in the arena is completely different in playoffs than it is in regular season, and it was so exciting to see the city get behind this incredible team.
Still, Dirk Nowitzki trying to sing "We Are the Champions" in 2011. That's
Okay, so for me, it's more of a personal nature. We were at a friend's wedding, and the game was still going. There was a game still going. It was, I think, clinched the playoffs.
No.
Was it a playoff?
Yeah, it was against the Spurs.
Against the Spurs.
Game 3. Game
3 with the Spurs and our friend's wedding. They had to delay the ceremony because of it, and we were all just surrounded by the TV going through it. And Vince Carter, hit that corner three. and every year that comes around, they say happy anniversary, and all I think about is that Mavs game because it delayed the ceremony.
My most memorable Mavs moment for me was actually the first time we got to perform on the court as a team. It was so special because not only it was the first time having a co-ed hip-hop team in the court, but also like my first time being a part of an AAA team. So that was super special.
It would definitely be easy to say that my favorite Mavs moment would be winning the championship and hoisting that trophy in 2011. But there have been so many. I mean, definitely watching Dirk play his last home game here, watching him break down in between plays and cry, that got us all so very emotional. I mean, he's truly the epitome of what a Dallas Maverick should be in every way possible. And we are so thankful that he is still here and part of the organization any way he possibly can. Love you, Dirk.
Probably it was last season whenever we came back from around a 20-point deficit against the Lakers, and we came back clutch and we won the game.
You know, it's funny you asked that. I brought this shirt with me. This shirt is from a few months ago, and I made the song Luka Magic because the Mavs fans started catching fire. The Mavs caught word of it, went up on their website, and I was invited VIP courtside to a game, and this shirt was on the chair. This when we faced the Warriors, because you know if we face them again, we're gonna get them. We got them last time. And this shirt means so much to me because, to me, this is when I actually started seeing success in my music career, was because of the Dallas Mavericks. And that's why I brought this with me. I take this in my luggage bag everywhere that I go because it reminds me to believe in myself.
I'll take it. Well, for me, my most memorable Mavs moment was literally when we retired Luka, number 41, in the Raptors. It was epic, y'all. Like the confetti, the vibes. Like I had goosebumps the whole time seeing that Luka. So it was awesome.
Oh man, you gotta say that championship ring was the most memorable. Ooh, when we was in American Airlines Center and we won, I'm telling you, it sounded like the airplane just left the pad. It was so crowded, it was so loud up in there. The fans were in love with everything going on there. That was the most passionate moment I ever had, you know what I'm saying?
My two favorite players are Maxi Kleber and Dwight Powell. I just love the dynamic that they have together, and it's just, to me, it's just like a beautiful friendship. I really like them, and I feel like I've liked them since the first time I saw them play. So.
Current favorite right now will be Jalen Brunson. I just overall, ever since the second season moving forward, I just felt he's been horribly underrated. I love Luka. I love Dirk. Great.
In the old days, it was Rolando Blackman, Derek Harper, Brad Davis. Probably, nowadays it's Dirk. So it's through the years.
Yeah.
Now Luka, Dorian Finney-Smith. Too many.
Favorite player, past or present? The obvious two are Luka and Dirk, but if I had to say one other than those two, definitely got to give it to Dorian Finney-Smith. He is just the perfect example of the teammate you want, gives you everything on both ends of the ball, has the best attitude, whether it's, the tanking years we went through or, these playoff seasons we've had these last couple of years. He's just the epitome of a perfect teammate, and can't ask for a better player than him.
I just liked all of the ones who were the famous ones. Dirk was great. He was a lot of fun. Luke was good. There's a lot of guys on the team that come forward in Luka's absence and picked up the slack, so to speak. So it was all just a lot of great ones.
Definitely Dirk for sure.
I'm a fan of Boban. Everybody loves Bobby.
Pass. You can't. You got to give it to 4-1, baby. You got to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? The best power forward to play the game. I said it. You heard it right here.
Right now is Luka. My baby Luka, I love him.
For the Mavericks, very much past Brad Davis. And the reason for Brad Davis is the work ethic, where you had all the stars doing everything. Brad Davis was the guy who would step in front of a truck to take a charge. In fact, the Western Conference Finals, I forget if it's 87 or 88, the one where they took the Lakers to 7 and lost in 7. In one of the games, the Mavs were way out in front. He steps in front of somebody who takes a massive charge, and the commentator on TV said that. You're this far ahead, who else in this league would step in front of a truck like that when you're this far ahead?
Well, obviously, Dirk comes first and foremost.
Brunson.
You know, but Dirk gave everything to the city and the organization and sacrificed so much because he believed in it. But then also from that team, I love JJ Barea. He didn't care. It wasn't reckless abandon, but he didn't.
He's the underdog.
Yeah, the perennial underdog. You know, kind of going through that, and then this team. You know, I think you have to love the team collectively. And I think we've seen with this playoff series, they can do it without one. They come together as next man up. Obviously, you love Luka for the energy that he brings and the excitement that he brings. But you know, Brunson, Dodo, I love his spirit and his attitude, and he keeps on going. But like I said, there's just too many to just pick one favorite.
Regular season, I'm gonna say this: it's a tie regular season. Luka all time. But if I'm not saying Luka, if I'm not saying Dirk, I know it's been hard in the playoffs, but I gotta give it to Dinwiddie. I love the way he performs. Regular season, he really brought us far with Luka. Amazing matchup, and I gotta give credit to my boy Brunson. Oh my God, keep driving to the hoop, man. We really appreciate it.
There are so many players that I truly love. And as a fan, since the beginning, just so many guys have come in here and just left a mark on Mavs history. And it's definitely important, to give them all credit. I mean, Jason Kidd, I have loved him, since he first stepped foot on the court as a player. I am so thankful that he is our coach now. He knows this game inside and out, and he has definitely put together a heck of a team. And our players love him and respect him, and that's so important. JJ Barea has been such an influence to the Latin community, and I have always loved him, and I was very, very sad when he had to leave, but I still love my JJ, and I'll always support him. Current players, Luka, Jalen, Dwight, Dorian, my goodness, Tim Hardaway Jr., we have such an amazing team right now. We brought on new ones like Davis and Spencer, and this team is just so amazing. We are more than just one star player. We are a team full of so much talent and dedication, and I just love every part of this team.
I love being a part of the Mavs organization. They're constantly supportive of everybody, always having fun, always supportive of the fans and the staff, players, everybody. That's what I love about the Mavs organization.
The best part is being able to feel like you're in with the family. It's all about family. No matter who you come across, everybody is so supportive. We're all cheering the same people, the same team, and no matter. No blue.
People and the fans, and Luka.
Their cohesiveness of trying to make sure that they have character, bond, and nobody's above anyone else. It's a team, as a collective. And any team sport, you have to have buy-in from all levels, all the way down, all the way up, and everybody buys in, and they make sure that they create that culture.
Yeah, I think it's the growth over the years. The franchise has been evolving and changing with the times and being involved in the community and addressing the current issues.
Inclusivity to the LGBT community especially. So yeah, that's why it's so special to me.
The The best part of the Mavs organization is just they're always open to change. They're always doing new things. I love what they did with their practice facility, their locker room, things like that. And to me, they're more of a trendsetter instead of a trend follower. They always like to be the first for innovation and kind of set the standard and set the example for the league.
The best part of being part of the Mavs organization is how die-hard our fans are. Our fans are so dedicated to this team. It's just a really cool thing to be a part of.
The best part is the fans, seeing the fans smile, getting to spend time with people like you.
Everything. From the ownership, through Mark Cuban, through our leaders, Sent Marshall, through our coaches, Jason Kidd, Nico. Oh my God, the team, the players, the Mavs ManiAACs, the D-Town crew, I mean, Champ, MavsMan, all of those like are intricate parts of this organization and keep it running to the extent that it is. Seeing what our Mavs do on the court, at a game, at a watch party, always fun, always exciting. Watching what they do in the community, showing their true love and appreciation for the kids, the students, the teachers, the first responders. I mean, this team is behind all of this community. And it's just so amazing. Watching what they do for cancer patients has definitely been something that has been close to my heart. Getting them to be part of the game, making them feel like they are truly loved. Going through cancer is just something that I wish on nobody. But, you know, if you have to do it and you get this team behind you, there's no greater feeling at all in the world.
We believe. Let's go Mavs.
We believe in you guys. We love y'all. We got you. Let me try to see if I can do the pogo. Let's go Mavs.
We believe. 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 Let's go Mavs. Woo!
Oh, we believe, I believe, I'm all in, and let's go Mavs.
We believe. Let's go Mavs.
We believe. Let's go Mavs.
We believe in let's go Mavs. Let's go Mavs. We believe. Let's go Mavs.
We believe. Let's go Mavs.
We believe, baby. Let's go Mavs. All in.
Let's go Mavs. We believe.